Delhi.
Okay, so you guys can hear me. You guys want to do lip reading?
Yes.
My lips,
Yes.
my lips are looking extremely good today. Just
Yes, yes.
shouldn't have worn this color, I guess. Right, wrong. Good.
Even you are
good
looking
morning.
too hot, Nithya. Even you are
Nithya,
looking hot.
lip reading करने के बदले हम सिर्फ lips को देखें.
हाँ.
That's easy. Hi, Sharmila. How are you?
I'm good, Nithya. How is the little one doing?
He's become mid-medium now.
Oh, okay. What's his
Next year,
name?
Sparky.
Barty.
Sparky.
Sparky. Okay.
Okay, so we're on. So I had a lot of ideas about.
Nithya, I'll change the recording now. पहले हम सब बात कर रहे थे recording में आ गया. Let's change.
Doesn't matter. I had a lot of ideas to talk about today. Right now, I forgot everything. So I have no idea to what I should be talking about. But let's get started anyway.
I will give you an idea. When creation overrides destruction, it's called living. I'm being cheeky. That's the topic of the call today.
Yeah. That was a tagline.
Yeah.
So what does it mean? It means how you respond moment per moment. So I think we talked about similar lines last week also. When the moment presents itself, how would you respond in that moment? Would you respond the same way the past has shown you and create the same, or would you respond differently? And how powerful are you? So how do we create? Do you guys know when do you create? Anyone would like to answer that? When do you actually create?
All the time?
All the time, yes. But all the time, are you creating greater or lesser? That depends on what you're choosing at that moment. Not only when you ask Vijay, every moment we are creating, every moment there is creation happening. Whether you create more or lesser is up to you. So when we get into any of the distractant plans like anger, rage, blame, shame, fury, hatred, guilt, etc., we create lesser. When you get into self-judgment, you create much less. When you judge others, you're creating lesser. When you choose to ask a question at that moment, then you start the path to create greater. When you be an interesting point of view, you're going to create much greater. And we're not saying interesting point of view, we're saying you be an interesting point. That will ask you to create greater. So that's the beauty of life. You can change everything in this moment by the way you respond in this moment. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and create it all? Yes, guys? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, bock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So what can you be or do different to live this moment extremely differently to create something greater for you and everyone else? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, bock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Would you guys like to create something greater?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, or you're happy with where you are right now? How many of you are so happy with the unhappiness? And how many of you have decided that this is who you are and you like it so much that you won't let it? See, would you like to change what's happening currently? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
But when the opportunity presents itself to change, do you like it or do you resist it? Because change shows up in ways that you can't imagine, right? Change doesn't show up exactly the way you're asking. So when you ask for change and it shows up in the second step or the third step, do you truly embrace the change, or do you go like, what I have is more than enough, or I can't do it, or maybe this is not the right thing, or maybe I will do it next time? How many of you are so good at procrastinating and postponing? So everything that brought up in let up.
Me. Yes.
Good, bad, what, bock, all 9 shots, boys.
On boys and bears.
So do you truly want the change,
Yes.
When you ask for change, yes, all the crap in your subconscious starts coming out. And part of it is to try to keep you in the same place you are. So what invention am I using to keep on asking for something different, yet to choose to stay in the same place? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and create?
Yes, please.
Right, wrong, good, bad,
But online shows by ambience.
So what invention are you using and choosing to keep asking for change, but yet choose the same when it shows up? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes, please.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So what can you be or do different to keep creating every moment? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. How powerful are you at destroying things? Who is very powerful? Yes, all of you. Are you so powerful at destroying that you can say, I know I won't do this, I will fail, and then it happens? So if you're that powerful at destroying, you will be equally powerful at creating. Is that correct?
Oh, wow. Yes.
Yes. How does it get better than that? So if you're that powerful at destroying,
Get any better than this?
how does it get better? And how many of
How
you
does it-
love to say, I'm so good at destroying myself, I'm so bad? You acknowledge the power of destruction you have, but you don't acknowledge the power of creation you have, do you? Destruction is also a form of creation, is it not? You just created much, much, much lesser. In an instant. How much time did it take for you to destroy things? Instantaneously. So can you create instantaneously? You can.
Yes.
So all the underlying points of you
Wow.
have. Thank you. All the underlying points of you have, where you've decided that destroying yourself is extremely easy and creation is much harder. Will you now destroy and create?
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
wrong,
please.
all the points of you and underlying points of you that you have. All the points of view and underlying points of view that you have, where you've decided destruction is very easy and creation is very hard. Will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it once and for all eternity? Come on, people say yes. I'm not hearing
Yes.
yes. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, all nine, trust, voice, I have to run it once more. Dina, that was not actually a yes. Was it a yes?
I was still stuck in what you just said. I was like, oh, okay, she's saying say yes. Let me say yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to repeat it once more. Will you all be present and say yes? Be yes, everyone?
Yes.
So everywhere you've decided that destruction is so easy and creation is extremely hard. So you keep destroying yourself because that is what you think ease means. Will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it once and for all eternity?
Yes.
Boys and beyonds. And what do you love about destroying yourself and your body? Everything that is, will you destroy and create it?
Yes.
All nine shots, boys and beyonds. What do you love about destroying yourself and your body? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Good, bad, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. What do you love about keeping destroying yourself again and again? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. What can you be or do different to let go of all your limitations with lots of ease and joy to create greater for you? Everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So how many of you have destroyed yourself in the past and then you decided I cannot undo it? Is that going on for someone? No? Yes? Okay. So everywhere you've destroyed yourself in the past and where you've decided you cannot undo or change that, will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all.
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. So who is the powerful destructor in your life? You are. Who is the most powerful creator in your life? You are. So what invention am I using to create much lesser than what I can? And to tell myself that I cannot create more. Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Everywhere I'm trying to define what my creations should be, could be, and must be. We now destroy and uncreate it all.
Yes. Yes.
Or call 9 shots, boys and beyonds. How many of you have decided creation is only money? Only when I get money, I've created something. And then also you never create enough, do you? So everything that brought up and led down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Everywhere I have defined my core creation capacity is in the money I make and limited my power of creation. Will you now destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Good, bad, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So do you know when you say I don't have enough money, you create not having enough money? That's how powerful you are. Did you guys do that? I'm like, I don't have money, and then instantaneously you don't have money. How many of you did that? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Wasn't it that powerful, instantaneous? Yes. So when you're that powerful in creating things that are not contributive to you, you can create good. Can we try saying, I'm abundant? Can you mean it? Are you not abundant? Are you not getting everything you desire?
Yes. We
Or
are.
everything more than what you desire, everything you require, what you need is always there for you. You always have more than what you require for today, right?
Yes.
So that means you're abundant.
Yes.
So what invention are you using to keep deciding that you're not abundant and making yourself as needy as you can be? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Are you not beings of abundance?
Yeah.
Yeah. So why would we not acknowledge that you're beings of abundance? That you have more than enough? Why do we always go behind the need? Why do we always feel that I lack something? So everything that brought up and led down, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. There is nothing that you lack, but because you're very powerful and you keep saying, no, I lack this, I need this, I lack this, you will create the lack in your life. How powerful are you guys at creating lack? And the strange thing is, when it comes to abundance, you're like, I'm not that powerful enough. I don't think I can create abundance. But lack you can create very easily. That is again the point of view.
Yes.
Yes.
Point of view.
So
right?
we create, hi Nithya, hi, I
Hello.
just put on the camera. Yeah, hi Nithya, good morning.
I need a
Thanks. Hi Tina. Thanks for the lovely, you just catch, it's like the bull's eye, whatever you're saying, right? It sounds so like true and resonates. And like you said that about the last bit you said about lack, actually I feel that we have to perceive the LAKH lacks that we have all around us. And instead of that, we perceive LACK.
Yeah.
which comes so easily to us that we just get it. It's like autopilot.
Autopilot.
Yeah, thank you.
And it also has to do with presence. Most of the time, we are constantly looking for what is missing. Or when you are
Yes.
present, then you realize that, oh, I asked for it, it showed up. I think that presence also makes a difference. Once we clear out, all of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory, and you're expanded, you just start acknowledging that, oh, actually, I have this. Yes. But unfortunately, so many years of programming, you tend to keep saying, kya missing hai? Let me find that.
Yeah. I think we did one call on that, right? Where we were
Yes, we
talking
did.
about my son
Yes, we
and
did.
my dog.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Once you go into gratitude, then abundance ही दिखता है.
Me, it
Yeah,
was like this. The moment I'm in gratitude, oh wow, this is also there. This is also there.
exactly.
Yes. So then what makes you not to choose to not be grateful? So everything that is, will you destroy, not create?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So what invention am I using to perceive all the lack in a planet of abundance and make it mine? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. It's truly a perception, because they keep saying water will run out, electricity will run out, whatever. I don't even want to say those things. Pot and pock.
Nithya, this was so beautiful. What are we seeing lack in the planet of abundance? Wow,
Yeah.
that was so.
It is
Yeah.
a planet of abundance, right?
Yes,
So much
Yes.
water, so much trees, so many people. I keep saying that pot and pock, right? Wrong, good, bad, pot, pock,
Yes.
all right,
Yes.
just boys and beyonds. So what invention am I using and choosing to add to all the lack and the insecurity on the planet, instead of rising beyond this, to be
Yes.
as grateful to the planet as it is to me, and everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive, that will you destroy and create.
Yes.
Yes.
Wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So the planet is actually grateful to you. That is why it's keeping you, despite of all the stupidity that we do. I'm not going to say everything that brought up in it, will you destroy it and create it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Doesn't the planet contribute to you? How much air does she give you? How much water does she give you? What clothes we have somewhere came from the planet, right? Either the plants, the don't know more about clothes, but I think it's plants or something artificial, whatever. But even plastic is manufactured by something that the planet gives.
Yes.
So everything this planet has gifted us, is it not?
Everything.
So what invention are you using to refuse the receiving of abundance that the planet is gifting you? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and create it all?
Yes, please.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. What invention are you using to refuse the gift of abundance that this planet is gifting you? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and create it all?
Yes.
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Are you guys abundant in destroying? Abundant in losing? Even that comes in abundance?
Yes.
So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and create it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So what invention am I using to be finite in a universe of infinite possibilities? Everything that is, will you now destroy and create it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. What do I love about making myself lesser than I truly am? So that I can fit in, so that I can be human, so that I can convince myself, so that I can convince myself that I fit in with everyone else. Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and create it all?
Yes.
Wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyond. What do I love about picking everyone else's thoughts and playing it out in my life? Everything that is times a godzillion, will destroy and
Yes.
right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyond. It's okay to perceive, it's not okay to make it your own, because that is not going to create the best for you. Whatever is true for you will create the best for you, right? After all, aren't we in the search for the truth?
Yes.
And the access clearing statement will destroy and uncreate only the lies. It will not destroy the truth. I think a lot of people are like, I don't want to destroy and uncreate. Why should I destroy and uncreate? I don't want to let go. But we let go only of lies and limitations, which you have to let go anyway, because you're not contributing to you, if you would choose to. So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So what is the truth about who I truly am? Everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, receive, and become and function as the truth of who you are, will you now destroy and create it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. I cannot repeat that. I think it was too good. I have no idea what I said. So everything that brought up and let down, I now destroy and create. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. I just said it before someone asks, please repeat so that I get it. So everything that brought up and led up, will you now destroy them? Great. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So what invention are you using to live and function from lack in a planet of abundance? Are you choosing to create an abundance of lack? So everything that brought up and led down, will you now destroy and create it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So what makes us choose this lack? Do you want to fit in with all the people who lack everything? Or have you decided that if I say I lack something and I get it, then I can be like, I can create very little things and be amazed? Is it humility that keeps you there? That kind of humility is not required. It's actually destroying you. The humility is in the gratitude that I have even for the air that this planet gives me. To be grateful that I'm alive today. So everything that brought up and led down, will you now destroy and create it all? Right,
Yes.
wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And for that, we have to see living as a gift and as adventure right? It'll be actually too boring if everything you think of, everything you ask just happens the way you expect it exactly at that time, will it not? So that's why it is not that way, because we are very good at getting bored, especially humanoids. Very easily you can get bored. And then where's the fun in life? So you chose this adventure of, let me ask, I don't know how it will show up. Let me learn to receive so that it'll be fun for me. So everywhere you have lost having fun in your life, will you now destroy and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts. My God, all of you have lost the fun. Not all of you, some of you. So everything that brought up in that, will you destroy that, create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts. But you're allowed to laugh at everything I say. So everything that brought up in letter, will you destroy it? Right, wrong, good, bad, hot pock, all night.
Nithya, you're too sweet, and your smile anyway brings out that smile and laughter within us.
Thank you. Thank you.
You don't have to try also. It just radiates. It just like radiates out of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. So the idea is, more we laugh, more contribution you have to the planet.
Yes.
So let us make the planet lighter. It is supposed to be a planet of light and abundance. But everywhere you perceive insecurity, this, that, anger, competition, whatever. So everything that brought up in it, you destroy it.
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, what pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What is your greatest gift that you have? It's laughter. So will you use that?
Yes.
And how much money do you have to spend to laugh? Some people can't laugh even if they spend all their money. So everything that brought up destroyed. Right, wrong, good,
No, we
bad.
have to spend a lot of money. Lakhs and lakhs and lakhs.
So how much time do you have to spend to laugh?
Hardly any.
Really, that's priceless, is it not?
Yeah.
Yeah. So whatever invention you're using to make sure that you will not laugh, even when you would like to laugh, you now destroy and create it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. For all of those who are not getting my sense of humor, that clearing was for them. So everything that brought up in letter destroy. Good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So what can you be or do different to laugh and be so grateful in such a way that your body lets go of all disease and everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that? Will you now destroy and uncreate it?
Yes.
Right,
Yes.
wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What invention are you using and choosing to create and be lesser than who you truly can be, and beat yourself up for that? So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and create it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Any sort of judgment that you do on yourself or anyone else is creating lesser for you. If you know that, it's very easy to judge people, is it not? They did this, let me judge them. That seems so easy to do. But that has a repercussion. You're going to create lesser for yourself. And it's not about them. It's about you, is it not? So why? Let's respond differently. Because I was contemplating at receiving judgment. We all say, just receive the judgment, just receive the judgment. Is it easy?
No, not always. Not always.
It can be easy. You can make it easy, but you have to work on it. Because at the end of it, we're all looking for, let this person like me, let this person not judge me. It's not about the money, or let this person respect me, or it's about one person who does not judge me, one person who loves me. And then you don't like it when people judge you, because this person is also gone, this person is also so you be that person for yourself. So let us stop. Judgment is a heavy energy. It does not contribute to the planet. It is what starts creating so much destruction in the planet. So what can you be or do different to let go of all the judgments, one at a time, or how much ever you can at a time, to create something greater for you and the planet? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, you now destroy and create it all.
Yes.
Wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, poison, words. Everywhere you've decided that judgments are so easy and that you love judgments and you have to judge to fit in, would you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it once and for all eternity?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, poison, words. Guys, you know how powerful you're at destroying? So one judgment will destroy things for you. Has it created for you or destroyed for you?
Judgment is destroyed always.
So what invention are we using to function much lesser than what we can truly be? Everything that is times a consonant, will you now destroy and uncreate it?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, poison, peons. All the expectations, projections, separations, rejections, and judgments that you're using and choosing to function, will you now destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, poison, peons. Okay, I think it's time to ask any questions.
So Nithya, I will share that it's easy for people to speak. And when I talk to my colleagues in Access itself, like you said, receive the judgment, don't judge, don't judge. But when you get to the point, when you talk to yourself and you be present with yourself, you realize that you've been saying, receive it, don't judge, but still you are doing it.
It's okay. Let it go. If you know you're doing it, awesome. I found out that I'm doing it.
Exactly. So being present with yourself also reveals that while you are saying that you are not doing it, there is some element, micro nano particles still there. And
see, if you do
final...
not judge, Tina, you will not say I don't judge.
Exactly.
Everything that brought up in it, you destroyed it. Right?
Yes.
Wrong, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, poison, peons.
Yes.
You just don't judge. You don't have to. You will not be saying, I actually don't judge. I don't judge anyone. And then there's some people who are even more amazing. They'll say, I am not judging you, okay? But you did that wrong and that wrong. I'm not judging you at all. They have heard the word that you should not judge. And then they're like, you did so wrong, but I'm not judging you, okay? Okay. Then the energy will be very different if they're not judging you, right? It will be like, okay, can you change this? Like, if you would like, that's so different, right? You did such a wrong thing, but I'm not at all judging you. Yes, Neera?
But so many people I heard saying, no, this is not my point of view. This is not my judgment, but this is my awareness.
So everything that brought up and let down for you.
Awareness.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots.
So that time I have to be shut. I said, okay, uski awareness.
No, you don't have to shut. You don't have to do anything. Interesting point of view, they have this point.
Okay.
Why is it relevant what they think? See, if they truly have awareness, did you ask them to help you or tell you their awareness? They don't have to do anything with it. So instead of controlling you with judgment, they would like to control you with, this is my awareness. So everything that brought up and let down, you destroyed it. Right, wrong, good, bad, good, pock, all nine shots.
Nithya,
Yes, Vandana.
See, I okay, like don't want to judge, but somehow I land up judging. Then how do I like not judge? Like how do I
So you
stop
catch
this?
yourself. You catch yourself when you're judging.
Okay,
Start saying interesting point of view. I have this point of view. How do I let this go?
how do I let this go? Acha.
Don't marinate in it like a pickle. I think we did a call.
Yes, 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 yes,
So it's okay.
yes.
The judgment does come. And then you perceive so many judgments and we're so used to it. But how can I change it?
How can I change it?
So
Okay.
that's a destruction, right? But when creation overrides destruction, it's living. So, okay, I'm judging. How do I let it go? How do I
Okay.
respond?
How do I respond?
How does it
Okay.
get better than this? And
Okay,
everything
okay.
should be interesting. Okay, this person betrayed me. Very interesting. Not a judgment.
Mm.
Okay, this happened. How interesting is this? That's why we say interesting point of view. I have this point of view. Interesting point of view. They have this point.
This point of view.
If it's interesting, it will not become true for you. If it's not interesting,
Okay. Okay.
you will
Nithya.
make something that is extremely stupid true for you, because that's how powerful you are. And then you will say, I knew it was true for me. This is an awareness I had. So everything that brought up and let down when you're not destroyed. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and girls. Yes, Neera?
Thank you, Nithya.
Yeah. Thanks, Nita. I have two things. Okay. The first thing, just to what Vandana was saying, even I, like most of us, like even like Tina said, we judge, and as soon as we become aware that we're judging, like for me, I become aware and judging, I quickly convert it into gratitude. That comes very easy. Like I've told the universe, okay, universe, show me how to convert my judgments into gratitude. And gratitude may say, what gift is that person or what gift is that situation that I'm not getting? And by repeating that several times, like say 25, 30 times continuously, there's something that that just pops up, and that awareness, and you don't have to do anything with it. But I do perceive that then that judgment goes away and there is just gratitude left, and I'm so thankful that I do that. But despite knowing all this, I have a question to ask you, Nithya. I'm being very vulnerable. There's a party I have to attend next week, and I'm so apprehensive and worried of the judgments, because for 2 years so koi parties hui nahi, it's a family party, and I'm so apprehensive of the judgments that are going to come to me. Like I'm already concluded, मैंने conclude कर लिया है, judgments आएंगे past reference points से, okay, despite knowing everything. So I just I thought I'd just share with you. And now what you said also, that make everything an interesting point of view. This iPod to hum bhul hi jate kitni baar. I mean, iPod is such a great tool. It's like the Brahma. वो जो एक ब्रह्म का अस्त्र होता है, it's like that.
Creation.
Yeah. So could you help me more with this? I just
Yeah. So whatever I made significant about other people's judgments, everything that is really destroyed and created.
yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and girls. What can I be or do different to invite, to be so infinite that no one can judge me? And whoever does judge
Wow.
me is in for a surprise. Everything that is times a cause.
Oh, yes.
Right, wrong, good.
Thank you. Wow.
Even better. How
Because
much
she's
money
just
can I make?
acknowledging that she's going to make a lot of money. What's wrong with you, Neera?
Nithya, can you repeat this? Nithya, can you repeat this clearing, please?
What did I say?
I will give it. I will give it.
What can I be or do different to invite everyone to never judge me and to be in a surprise if they judge me? Everything that is times a God's will, we destroy them. Right, wrong, good, bad. Tina, did you say you were expecting me to say to receive the judgment and get the money?
No, I'm saying that Neera is not doing it. She should be receiving it and being rich.
Yeah. Like Gary so beautifully says, right? You receive judgment and you're making money, yeah. But हमको वो actually उसका मतलब जो होता है ना, receiving
Interesting
judgment का. Yeah. So to make it into an interesting point of view, and then the money follows.
Yeah, but it's not easy, because whatever it is,
Yeah, it's not
you not to
easy.
judge. Yeah. So let's not make it hard. Everywhere we're making that hard and significant to destroy it. Right, wrong, good, bad. Because in the end, it's not the money you're looking for. It's just like, who will not judge me, right?
Yeah.
If you guys think that it's the money you're looking for, please you will get all the money. Then probably you'll come to know that's not what it is. I just would like people not to judge me. So why don't you be that for yourself? You don't judge yourself. Even if you make like crores of money and everyone is judging you, that's not fun, is it? But people will not stop judging you. So how much fun can I have with all the judgments that people throw at me? So everything that is times a godzillion will you destroy and create it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So when you truly function as an infinite being, people cannot box you. I think in the morning call, there was one person, someone said I'm lonely, and then I gave a question or an answer, whatever. So then she called me and said, I was just expecting you to say everywhere you're lonely, destroyed, and uncreated. What you did was so different. Why did you didn't do the standard loneliness clearing, something like that. I don't do standard things, do I? No. Right, wrong, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So I was like, okay. And then I was not expecting. And then they were like, I was expecting you to do this, but you did something different. So be infinite. You will end up surprising yourself and people the way you respond. And so if they judge that you are so unkind, you will end up being so kind to them that they're like, why did I judge this person? So everything that brought up in it, yeah, destroy and create. Right,
Yes.
wrong, bad, but all 9 shots, boys. Because when you're present, you get the energy and you're willing to change the energy. Then they cannot box you. Then they cannot like, so I think day before, one of my friends were visiting, and I have what do I have? I have a pink sticker there next to my pink cupboard. And I don't know how many judgments I'm getting for the pink cupboard. So anyway, everything that brought up and let down, I want to destroy and create it, right, wrong. College. They're like, you're not a girly girl. Why did you put pink? I was like, interesting, okay. So everything that brought up and let down, I want to destroy and right, wrong, good.
Definition of girly girl.
Huh?
What is the definition of girly girl?
But apparently I'm not that. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC. And then they're like, you pink. I'm like, okay, what's with me in pink? No, okay, fine. So everything that brought up right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots. I didn't expect you to put pink. So that's what I said. I don't match your expectations, do I? So everything that brought up and let down, I now destroy and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys. So I had to put a pink kind of sticker there so that pink cupboard doesn't hit the wall when I open it. And it looks like a pink dot on the wall. So everyone is like, so people one person had come and I can read the head, right? She's like, why is there something so pink there in between? So you don't have to, so it's like something ugly pink in the center. Why is it there? Judgment, some like, and then I was like, see, that actually has a functionality. And make sure the door doesn't hit the wall. So functionality is also important, more than the looks, right? So I was like, okay. Then she said, oh, okay, that's why I thought. So you actually perceive what they're looking for, and you will end up saying things in such a way that they don't have to judge you anymore. So that's how you can be. Are you willing to be that?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 shots, boys and girls. Or receive the judgment and make money. Or whatever it is, be happy, because your happiness is the biggest gift you can give to the planet. So everything that brought up and let down, you not destroy and create. Right, wrong, good, bad.
Thank you.
Boys and beyonds.
Yes. Thank you. Nithya, that yeah. Can I say something? Yeah, Tina, you're saying something, Bol?
I was just saying that somebody asked for the clearing, I put it there. That one.
Yeah, I wrote it down. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tina. Thanks. And Nithya, when you were saying all this, I don't know whether it's relevant, but I just feel like saying it right now. I had a mandir in my, my other house, which I'm staying in another house. So, pehle wale ghar mein na, I had a mandir below the CDs, Someone came and said, nahi, CD ke niche mandir nahi rakhte, because there was a space. So I shifted it to my kitchen. Then someone said, nahi, kitchen mein nahi rakhte, ande bante. Then I shifted it to my other room. Nahi, that's not facing east. You have to have it east. And then I went crazy. That time I didn't have access tools, I kept on shifting my mandir. In the end, I put it in my cupboard where no one could see it. But so I'm just saying that how much we get we get swayed by people's judgments, and to avoid those judgments, we do crazy things. I mean,
but the earth is round, so which is east actually?
There's nothing.
And it's continuously moving. If you have read geography, right? It's actually
yeah.
So which
Yeah.
direction? So everything that brought up in that term, we destroy.
Yes. Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, hot, pork, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So
Somebody
Priya,
gave me a lecture on why we should not have Mahabharat in the house. I said,
should not-
okay. Somebody told me that Mahabharat should not be kept in the house. I said, I have a Mahabharat in my house. I don't even remember from when. And it's one of those by Devdutt Patnaik. So it was a
Yes.
fun Mahabharat, okay. So I said, she said, no, there are more quarrels. I said, really? That would be fun. So she was like, what's wrong with you? I said, I'm absolutely fine. I enjoy the book. I have it on my bookshelf. And that's it. I mean, you try it. Maybe you will stop having quarrels. Are you not having quarrels? She said, yes. And do you have a Mahabharat? She said, no. And then maybe you keep it and it stops. Try it.
so everything that brought up in it already destroyed it. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Hot, pork, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Yes. So what can you be or do different to receive the judgments with ease? Everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and create it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So whatever works for you. And whatever makes you feel lighter, would you choose that?
Yes.
Because when you choose things from lightness, you will create more lightness. And wouldn't it be nice if your life is lighter and the planet is lighter? Please make the planet lighter, because perceiving all the heaviness sometimes gives me a headache. So everything that brought up and that we destroy that create. Right,
Yes.
wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Would it be so nice to like, I don't have to use who does it belong to because there's no heaviness, it's all lightness. How wonderful would that be?
Yeah.
So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and create it all? Right,
Yes.
wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So whatever invention you're using to make yourself lesser than who you truly can be, will you now destroy and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all nine shots, poisonous. So here's the interesting thing. When you make yourself superior, you're like, I'm greater here, I'm a martyr, let me sacrifice this. I'm better than this person. There also you're making yourself lesser.
Yeah.
Because you're judging yourself to be superior. So what if you can be the greatness you are with no point of view? No judgment of how inferior you are, how superior you are, no trying to prove how great you are. That's when the true greatness shows up. So all the underlying judgments that you have that are not allowing you to function as the true greatness that you truly are, will you now destroy and create it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Aren't you truly great?
Yes.
Look at everything you have. If you've not created, look at things you've destroyed. With how much greatness did you destroy? So where did the greatness come from? So everything that brought up and let down, will you destroy and create? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Not to be serious. I was trying to make it was supposed to be humorous. So everything that brought up and let down, will you destroy that create? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So what can you be or do different to not be boxed by your own judgments or anyone else's judgments? And everything that does not allow you to be perceive and receive that, will you now destroy and create?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, boys and beyonds. So what can you be or do different to be that non-judgmental person to yourself that you keep seeking from someone else? Everything that is times a Godzillion, will you now destroy and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Isn't it so kind to you if you don't judge yourselves? So where have we learned to be so unkind to ourselves? I don't want to even answer that question. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. It's as if it's part of you since you're born in God.
It will be a different call, Nithya. It will go on for one more.
No, it doesn't matter where it came from. What matters is
Yeah.
when you start being kind to yourself from now. So what invention am I using to be extremely unkind to myself so that no one else can be more unkind to me than I am to myself? Everything that is times the godzillion, will you now destroy that?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, hot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. What do you love about being extremely unkind to you? Everything that is times the godzillion, will you now destroy and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, hot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So all the underlying points of views and points of views that you have, that is not allowing you to create, or that you've decided is not allowing you to create anything greater, will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, hot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Everywhere you're refusing to be the greatness that you truly are, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, hot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. All the expectations, projections, separations, and rejections that you're functioning from, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, hot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Okay, any last questions? And when I say last, 1 or 2, that's it, not 10. So everything that part of it, you destroyed and create. Right, wrong, good, bad, hot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Just to be like really clear. Neera, your hand is still up. Did you forget to put it down, or it's a question?
The only thing I want to, Nithya, the only thing I want to say is that I realized that in myself that there, in places and situations where I used to show anger earlier, I'm not making anger wrong, but when I used to get irritated and all, I laugh it out a lot. I suddenly burst into laughter, you know. And I'm amazed and I acknowledge it. I said, wow, how light and frothy I've made this situation. And earlier it used to be so serious. And it was like, you know, the worst thing that happened. And now they just laugh it up. I'm so, so grateful to the universe for this and to myself.
How lovely is it if you laugh? You get more
Yes.
healthier. Do you guys know? Laughter is the best medicine.
Yes.
So everything
yes.
that brought up in that, you destroy and uncreate. Right, wrong, good, bad, hot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Veena, did you have any question?
Yeah, first of all, thank you. I don't know how you get to get the pulse of me every time I feel that, you know, you're bursting every balloon for me. You're bursting out the entire thing, blowing up, whatever. Auntie who spoke now, I didn't get her name, but she spoke. I am actually leaving to my native next week, like about 3 years later. And after 4 months, I'm going to meet my relatives, whom I'm not even speaking to, like, because for many reasons, personal reasons. And one I'm afraid is I will sympathize and empathize myself, and people around me will also sympathize and empathize me for what I'm going through now. So how do I get over it? Sometimes I sympathize myself, and people who talk to me, and people, especially my relatives or close friends, they also start empathizing and sympathizing for what I'm going through. So how do I overcome that?
Are you an infinite being?
Yes.
Does an infinite being have to feel sympathy for themselves, pity themselves, empathize themselves? No. So just tell yourself, am I an infinite being? Am I functioning like an infinite being? Now, the beauty of an infinite being is, an infinite being can function as finite, as small as possible, or as big as possible. So would you like to create less by sympathizing, empathizing, choosing less, or would you like to create greater by acknowledging that I'm infinite? And I would like to go beyond judgment. The root cause of every problem is, again, the judgment. Sympathy, judgment. Pity,
Yes.
judgment.
Yes. So first thing is I judge myself, then I start sympathizing myself. Exactly.
So why would you judge yourself? So everything that brought up and led down, will you destroy? Right, wrong, good, bad.
Kind I am being to myself.
Be kind to yourself. If there's one thing you can do for greatness, it's to stop judging yourself. It's written in the Bars manual. If there's one thing you can get out of the whole class, it's to stop judging yourself. So can you stop? Can you do that? Can you? You can, but it's a muscle to build because we've been judging ourselves so much for God knows how long. So
Yeah, from ages I've been judging myself, and people around me have been judging myself, and sometimes that has become the reality than what I am.
Yeah.
So it's become like,
people
oh,
will-
I like that. Okay, then let me pick it up. I change myself to be like that. Finally.
Yeah. So people will judge you. That we don't have control. But you can stop judging. That is your choice, right? And let me respond. So it's not that you will stop. You may stop completely judging yourself. You may not. But when I do judge myself, interesting point of view. I have this point of view. Let me catch it. Let me change it. Sometimes it takes 7 years to change it. That's also fine. Whatever it is, I will change it. So everything that brought up in it, I'm going to destroy it. Right? As long as you're getting a little better, we're on the right track. As long as I can let go little judgment, I'm getting better. So be kind to yourself and letting go of the judgment also. It's not like everything has to go today. I should never judge myself ever again. And then you judge yourself and then you hate yourself again for judging yourself. I was told,
Right.
I was
Again,
told not
back
to
to
judge
square
myself.
one all the time.
So an infinite being will not judge themselves for judging themselves. It's okay if you judge yourself. It's fine. Let it go as fast as possible. Because you have power of creation with you that will never be taken away. Can't be taken away. So the reason why I think some of us behaved is because I know I have the power of creation. One day I'll change it. Next lifetime I'll change it. Or after 3 lifetimes I'll change it. Not now. So I'll still behave this way now. So everywhere you're not choosing something greater right now, you destroy it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all nine shots, boys and girls. And everywhere looking for someone else to come and save you out of all the mess that you've made, will you now destroy it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. The thing is, it's a mess which only you can clean. And you can clean it really easy. If you say it's someone else's mess, someone else made it for me, it's very hard. You can't clean it at all. So I hope that made sense, Tina.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nithya. Thank you, Tina. And thank you, Auntie. I forgot your name. Miru Auntie. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nithya, like I
Neera.
said once in a call, sometimes I like to remember it and it just comes up. When crap shows up, we should celebrate because it's an opportunity to clean the crap. So, yeah. I remembered it the moment you said it.
Yes. And what's right about this crap that I'm not getting?
That I'm
Because
not getting. Like that-
everything, you know, it's
Yeah.
like diamonds. Crap is like diamonds. You found a diamond, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can clear it. Now you know it can be cleared like this, you know.
Yeah, it can be
What's the
cleared in the
gift beneath it? What's the gift beneath it?
Beneath it, yeah.
Okay. So all the expectations, projections, separations, rejections that you have of yourself, will you now destroy and create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all nine transgressions. Now you don't like it if people judge you, but you love it if they appreciate you.
That's also a judgment.
That's also a judgment.
Yes.
Positive. If why is it that I would want this person to appreciate me, tell me I'm good, acknowledge everything I did. But if they say you did a bad job, I don't like it. So we would like judgment also. But we don't want negative judgment. What appreciation am I not giving myself that I require someone else to give it? Everything that is, will you now destroy and create it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all interest, poisonous. If you are full, you will not go to someone else's house and expect them to offer you food. If you've already eaten, I mean, your tummy is full, not if you're full. Okay. But then if you don't eat and then you go there and please give, I'm expecting them to give me food. You don't even tell them I'm hungry, I've not eaten, please give me food. How does it work? This is how life is. You're like, I did this guy has to do this, expectation. You don't even tell them. But why should I tell them? They should do this, right? Because of this.
Why should I have to tell them? They should get it.
They should get it. So when you acknowledge yourself, you do not require anyone else to acknowledge.
Exactly.
So give it to yourself. You acknowledge what greatness you have done. It doesn't matter whether the other person appreciates it, does not, because in the end, you're doing everything for you, not for anyone else. So everything that brought up in that will you destroy and feel right, wrong, good, bad. That's good.
That
These
was so
calls,
beautiful, Nithya.
these calls make me feel good.
Yeah.
I know many people are saying you're gifting with full heart, blah, blah, blah. That's all true. But in the end, it's for me. I'm feeling good. I get to laugh for an hour. I get to see someone who laughs. Then it doesn't feel like, oh, this guy didn't come back. This person didn't listen to me. It doesn't feel like that at all. But the minute I say I'm doing it for all these people for free, and then they will, with no expectations, but because I've done this, something will happen. There is still expectations.
Yeah.
So do it for you. Everything you do is for you, not for anyone else. If you don't like doing it, don't do it.
Don't do it. Yeah.
Don't do it.
Also, Nithya, if you start owning, claiming, and acknowledging yourself, even for the littlest of things, which we didn't do it earlier, like, even like getting up like half an hour early today, मैंने claim कर लिया because I say, oh wow, Nina, great job, yeah. Things even like that, and then it'll exponentialize. You will be getting up earlier. Even little things like, I mean, we just let it go. We probably, I mean, I'm talking for myself. I've never ever shown gratitude to myself. I don't remember. I mean, talking about say 5 years pehle, and now I just have gratitude. It just keeps on pouring in for me. I mean, I'm so grateful for that gratitude for me. I claim, own, and acknowledge it. Then how can I exponentialize it?
That is so true. So be grateful to yourself. You be there for yourself. Then there is no need for anyone else.
Right.
And when you don't need anyone else, people will like you. You're like a honeycomb where bees get attracted. If you're looking for other people, then you don't have the honey. So everything that brought up in that time, you destroy.
Yes.
Right, wrong, with bad, but fuck all the interest.
So Gary has a quote. Gary has a quote: "Being needless attracts everything."
Yes.
I saw it somewhere very recently, and see, interestingly, it was brought up today.
The elegance of being needless.
Being needless.
So you are elegant when you're needless. I don't have any need from anyone else. Function like that. It's fun. And then whatever you're looking for comes and finds you. Isn't that easier?
Yes.
And you going and finding things. Basically, I can't go find things because I'm very direction disoriented. So I was like, you know what? It's just easier for me to sit and let people come and find me. So everything that you destroy them. Right, wrong, good, bad. Wise and beyond. Okay, guys. Did someone else have a question? Otherwise, we can close. Okay. So I have foundation class coming up on October 7th. That is in 2 or 3 days. 3 days, I think, or 2 days, whatever. If anyone is interested, do let me know. And next Shamanic batch on November 25th. Tina, did you want to add something?
Not now. Not now.
Okay. So anything, I do personal sessions also because someone asked me, do you actually do personal sessions? Just clarifying for everyone. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Have fun. Thank you, Nithya. Thank you.
Ma'am, I have a question. Nithya, ma'am.
Yes, Yamini?
मैम मुझे ये पूछना था कि वो अभी कोई नियर फ्यूचर में रेडिकल एंड या वो क्लासेस करवाने वाले हो आप क्योंकि
हाँ, I'll tell you. ठीक है, जरूर
हाँ तो मैम ठीक है, थैंक यू सो मच.
I heard Nithya speak Hindi. My day is made. I can laugh all day now.
Oh, is it?
Zarur. She said zarur.
ठीक है, खुश रहो.
Oh yeah.
I noticed it zarur.
Cute. Super cute.
I will start talking more Hindi. Maybe we'll do one call in Hindi.
And we will laugh, Nithya. That will be so much fun. Please do.
Yes.
Okay. No, I was kidding. I'm not doing it in Hindi. So everything that brought up in it, right, wrong, good, bad, for call and trust. But okay, take care, people. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you, Nithya. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Thank you so much.